The Velvet Room presents After Dark. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or ladies and gentlemen in the chat room. How y'all doing, ladies?
Good. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Y'all looking good tonight?
Thank you.
All right. I am the Aqua Omega Alpha, Jim Savage. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
This is your girl, Miss Aqua, the one and only Golden House.
I'm Chrissy, Black Goddess, checking in tonight. How are y'all doing this weekend?
Very good. Hanging in there.
Here's
How about you? How about y'all? How y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Good.
I'm doing great. Just trying to get through this weekend, enjoying this hot weather, ready to.
I do not like the heat
sun.
at all. I'm all set with that heat.
I'm ready to get on that beach, y'all.
I know
here you
that's
go. How about you, Chrissy? What you do this weekend?
Just in the house, cleaning, spend some time with the kids, not too much. I'm trying to do something this weekend, so.
I hear that. All right, so let's get this show started. Let me give y'all some news.
Entertainment news.
I'm going to call this one Foam Up. All right, so let me see how I can get this. So, a man may never be able to use his penis again after his partner accidentally used expand foam inside his urethra in their efforts to keep his penis hard and erect during sex. Disgusting. The U.S. patient, 45 years old, was struggling with impotence and had been putting different items into his opening of his penis to keep his penis hard, for sex. Yeah, I don't know. That's some weird shit.
Oh, wow.
But, so his latest attempt ended in horror when his partner tried to use a straw of a can of insulation spray to keep him erect. The unidentified partner said she accidentally hit the button on top of the can, sending the foam into his penis, where it was hardened and became anchored into his genitals.
What?
So it says doctors had to cut a new opening between the man's scrotum and his anus to urinate, and said he must pass a psychiatric test in order to qualify for reconstructive surgery. Wow. So the first thought that came to my head is, after she pumped the spray, did she attempt to have sex with him to get it over with and then go to the hospital so she could get hers up? Nothing's going down the hole of my penis at all.
He is strong when I tell you that.
A strong 45-year-old.
Man, I don't know what to say about that one right there. Like even with impotence, you know what I mean? Like, I got to find something else different. Like I would go to the hospital first to try to fix that instead of trying to put things down my urethra. It's not happening. I ain't gonna experiment on the hole of my penis. I'm outside. So that's the sex news for today, and it's very disgusting. Never will happen to me. That's something. It sounds like one, but I still want to know if she tried to have sex with him before he went to the hospital.
probably did.
Probably did because it was probably
did.
with all that foam, it was probably very stiff, right? Foam up, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the cookies next. Of course, it's your girl, Miss Goddess. I'm going to ask y'all some questions and let's see where it takes your mind tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one, this first quickie is going to be, are you willing to give or receive anal pleasure and why? Did y'all hear that question? Everybody quiet.
I deal with like what happened for a while.
What happened? You said you have been doing that for a while?
I said no, we would have to do that for like be dating for a while for me to be okay with that.
Oh. Okay. I'll let somebody eat the groceries. Right, yes. The oral. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing wrong if that's what you want to do with your tongue. Go ahead. Yeah, why not? How about you?
Good question, me. Oh, I'm all for it. It doesn't matter to me if it's my partner. Like I'll go to the limit of freakiness. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, somebody that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What else you got?
Okay, so let's go next. Do you prefer getting or giving oral sex?
I prefer giving more than receiving because I'm more like I like to please. I like to see the reaction or
I like both.
Yeah, I like both too. I gotta agree. I like both, but I think again, I almost think this is familiar, but I like to give more than I like to get. Just because I know if I give more, I'm gonna get more.
That's what I like to say.
Okay. So, all right, yeah. All right, let's get to the next one. Do you masturbate, and if so, would you do it alone or with a spouse?
Both.
Yeah, both. Me too, both. I got my secret moments and I got my self moments.
right.
Secret moments. Which one?
Yeah,
which
my
one
secret moments. Huh?
Which one is more pleasurable?
Oh,
secret moments
the one, I think the one with the spouse is more punishable because watching him please himself while I please myself is like, damn, just give it to me already.
Impatient ass.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So that's it for the quickies?
That's it for the quickies. That was the
like
Well.
Get it, girl. I like those. All right, let's get to the topic of the day. Should you have sexual limits when dealing with your someone? Well, I could already say she got another one. She gonna freak out.
Period.
I heard that one. So what about you? What about you, Chrissy?
With someone. No,
Your voice is breaking up a little bit.
I said if we've been dealing for a while, it's no limit. We're gonna do everything.
It's like you would have to trust that person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe.
With somebody I trust.
Yeah, I think you really have to go. See, I'm a fan of just like going all out too. You know what I mean? But push it to the limit. You would have to have some type of trust with that person.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because sex is what's up. No matter what, it's how you you keep exploring, you keep it, you know what I mean, keep people on their toes, and it keeps the sex interesting.
Right.
Yeah, but I think it does take a level of trust. We have to think about that.
Yeah. It take a level of trust. It take a level of the main thing is gonna be trust, because that person needs to open up to you, and they ain't gonna open up and allow their inner freak to come out unless they trust you.
What's your limits though? What's the limit? Like where's it cut off? Is there a limit?
For me,
Yeah.
it depends. It depends on how crazy it is. But you know what? The crazy thing about it is, I think as far as my limit sexually is that I'm not the type to share.
Oh, so
I
that's the
don't
limit.
share. So threesomes is probably my limit, because I don't like sharing. Like, I want it all to me, for me, and nobody else.
Well, you know, men are greedy.
So
Men are greedy. So what would you do to keep that man mind off a threesome?
I can't say what I wouldn't do, because again, if it's my partner, I have no limit. So
If there's no limit, then I mean,
that's the only limit. That's the furthest of my limit is sharing.
all right. But you would though.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, like, what would be like, even if you brought it up, you wanted to get his mind off of that, what would be something for you to be like, you know, there has to be something else besides that we could work on for you to feel like you get one, but you're not really sharing.
I had a spouse where I told him, like, I would allow him, and this is kind of sharing but not sharing, just because I'm not into the threesome thing. I would let him, if it needed to get to the point where he just felt like he just wanted to explore, I'll bring a threesome in and I'll watch you fuck her, because that's gonna turn me on, you know. Like, I'm just that freaky. Like, I'll watch you fuck her.
Would that turn you on though?
If she would,
if you didn't want to share, how would that turn you on if you don't like sharing?
I mean, like, let me put it this way. I'm not into the sharing with me involved.
Oh, okay.
I will watch
I get it. Okay.
him fuck her, and that'll turn me on right there.
All right, now we talking.
That way, but not like, nah, like, I ain't got time to be trying to do flips and tricks. I only want to do that with one person.
Oh, you don't want, so you ain't trying to lick no labels or nothing.
No.
Well, what about you, Chrissy? Oh shit! You get
I'm chicka wow.
On what?
So, are you in the threesomes?
I've done them.
You're comfortable with this? All right. So let me go to the beginning. What about limits? Like, you have a limit? Oh shit! Don't look like you got one. What's that? You only got one limit?
I don't even think I have a right now.
Hey,
Okay.
All right. So you got to really, if you're in a relationship, you gonna push it to the limit.
Yeah, I like that.
Push it to the limit.
You have no safe word. No safe word.
So whatever.
I said, do you have a safe word?
Yes.
What is it? Is it pineapples?
No. Just pause. Just pause.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If y'all did have a safe word, what would it be? Like, well, you said pause. What would yours be?
Man, I don't know. Let me think about it. Yeah, my safe word. I don't know. I got a safe tap. Like, That's not saying that.
That might not work.
I gotta say, tap off me, like, you want
Might
too
just
much,
cut
babe.
that shit the
You
hell
want
out.
too much.
He's doing too much, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what that says. Sexual love depends on both of them. That's why courtship is important. Who you courting for sex? Yeah, am I courting for sex around here? No. How can you court for sex?
That comes with your exactly limits come with the relationship maturity.
It definitely comes with maturity. Definitely a level of maturity. Because sex is limitless, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is. It's a mind thing.
So you would have to be at a mature level to even try different things or get on a new level of sexual activity. Like let's see, all right, what was like when you started off sex? I know most of us was on that military regular shit that we knew. When did y'all? I don't know. Can't speak for everybody.
Military.
I mean, a missionary. My bad, missionary. That's what I meant to say. A missionary. So when did what made y'all decide to become the freaks that you said you were?
To be honest with you,
that's what I like.
really, when I was younger, probably I went from good girl to a dancer, and then once I opened up my walls to be able to get in front of a crowd and do those things, it's like that confidence went to, and from there on out, I just been
trying to do it all.
I mean, I don't try to do it all. I just do it all.
What's up, Chrissy?
Shoot, I'll say a couple years ago, when I tried something and I was like, okay, I like this. Now my mind got curious on other things. So, start watching videos and, okay, I want to try that.
Get a video.
So I went like that.
It's definitely the videos. I used to find the VHS in the drawers, and that's where I learned. I had to learn that and a bunch of freaky R&B songs. That's how I didn't care. Let's just go. Let's find out.
I think I didn't reach my highest limit of freakiness until
wage.
I would probably say 29.
It's not bad.
I've reached the limit. When I was younger, I was kind of bougie with the freakiness. I ain't finna do that.
I don't want to do this. Let me see. I'm still exploring, so I was there's no limit. So you know what I'm saying. What else is next? So I'm not at my peak. I don't think there is a peak when it comes to sex, right?
There ain't.
If it's limitless. So I'm still in exploration.
It's always something new.
I'm a Columbo. I'm looking around, checking it out. How about you, Chrissy?
Pretty much the same thing. I like I started doing a lot when I was 29. So yeah, I'm with you doing that. It's awkward.
Okay. It seems for some reason your mind just changed as you get older. You just start everything open.
Yeah, it's that comfort level you get. You know what I mean? They always try anything. You get bored with the regular shit too.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, that I can't lie.
Spin around a little bit. It's not good.
Try pouring wax on somebody or flogging and new stuff
Well, let's. What do y'all consider freaky? To be honest with you.
What do you mean?
What do you consider freaky sex? Because a lot of people say, yeah, I have sex. I do this. And some people I'm a freak. When you say when you say I'm a freak, what does that mean?
is openly freaky. Like I could say some things that I've done that y'all probably be like, "What the hell? What kind of shit is that?" Like, now that's some freak shit.
I'm listening.
Okay, let me think of one freaky moment. Like, for instance, I'm gonna just give y'all one slight story.
This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, so like freaky to me is like open, publicly, privately, it doesn't matter. So I would say the craziest, freakiest thing that I've probably done is we were just talking in the middle of the street.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was late though. We were just talking in the middle of the street and like literally at my car door, and I just propped my leg up and he started eating my pussy right there in the middle of the street.
Yes. See, I like that.
Okay.
You want it, you gotta get it. You know what I mean?
You want it, you gotta get it.
Anywhere possible. Let me see. I went to a sex club, and I had sex in front of like 24, almost like 50 people.
Oh,
People
I haven't been there yet.
like people watching me.
I've done that.
That was a turn on right there, and it was like applauding, and it was like it was in a match or something like that. But yeah, that was one of the freakiest things I've done.
I heard that was fun.
It is.
I don't think I got to that limit yet.
Oh shit! See, you still in exploration now. Look at you, Melania. What do you think, Chrissy? You don't want to tell us your story?
I can. I think, okay, well, it was last year. A year ago, I met some freaks, a lot of freaks, and from Maryland, up north.
Oh shit!
And we some real good friends now. And they invited me to Tennessee with them, and we had a great time. And one of the couples put me at the table, and they did their thing, and everybody else is just watching.
Oh, they saw you?
Yeah, they on the table, they watching like they were.
Nice.
Everybody was into that lifestyle.
I like
They
those
just say
things. I think I like things like that. People are like openly sexual, where they're willing to not complain. Just like you want to have sex at the table, and then people just like, "Ooh, cool, yeah, the good vibe and shit." I'm like, yeah, I would love to sit there, eat my noodles, and watch somebody have sex. That's a good movie for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, look at that shit there.
Y'all done have some lemons. I gotta get there. Ain't there yet.
So you a semi freak then?
I ain't. Yeah, I'm like I told you I'm like a stingy freak.
All right, ladies, let's see what we got for this lust confessions.
Okay, the lust confession is the
Dirty little secrets. Juicy details. Lust confessions.
okay. We're back.
We're back.
Okay, the lust confession. This is written in by somebody called anonymous church member. It's called The Preacher's Wife.
Oh shit!
One day I started attending this church to get myself together. At the time I was going through a separation with my husband. So at the time I was in between homes. So this particular day, I decided to sit down and talk to my pastor and his wife, the first lady, about my current situation. They were quick to offer me a room in their home. I came back with them later on that evening. You know, they let her move in. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I moved in that evening. Okay, so the pastor works every day from sun up to sundown. So me and First Lady, we would spend a lot of quality time together throughout the day. So one day the pastor was at work, was out working, and me and First Lady was home doing the house clean. When we got done, First Lady said, "I'm going to go take a shower." She showered, then got out. It was my turn. I took my shower, I got in, got out, walked into my room, started putting on my lotion. I'm still dripping wet with my towel still wrapped around me. Out of nowhere, I feel somebody walk up behind me, start kissing and caressing my breast. I turned to see it was First Lady, smelling all good and feeling so soft. I've never been with a woman before, so this was new to me. She pushes me on the bed and starts kissing me and kissing my breast, while softly caressing my kitty. In my mind, I know this is wrong, but it feels so good. She starts reaching down, touching on my kitty and rubbing me, stroking me. I'm dripping at this point. She started licking and sucking on my kitty and fingering me. My mind is going in so many places. I'm like, oh my God, this is the pastor's wife, First Lady. But with the thought of that, it just made me even wetter. I grabbed the back of her head and put it in. I glided my kitty up and down her face. That's when I felt my kitty starting to thrive. I pushed her even deeper, to the point my kitty was in her mouth. She licked and sucked, and I felt myself pump. I'm climaxing as I'm holding her head and moaning. She told me not to hold back. The thought of First Lady worshiping my kitty made it even more intense. When she was done, she booted up me, walked out the room, left my kitty all sensitive and wanting more. Now I don't know how to feel because I'm friends with the pastor, but me and his wife, we still deal with each other from time to time.
In the church.
Right.
Vom chicka wow wow.
Man, the First Lady a freak.
First Lady a freak. Them be the ones though.
Listen, I'm gonna shut up.
Yes. Go ahead and say it.
Listen, if you want to find, listen, my confessions is, if you want to find a freak, go to church.
Church, okay.
Dead serious. That was a nice one right there, Chrissy. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
All right. So what we got going on next here? I think we're gonna end the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, every Sunday at 10 o'clock, we are doing the Velvet After Dark. Need y'all to tune in with these sexy ladies here. And you know, I'm all right. Look at it. It's okay. But yes, tune in. And you can find me at SAVAGECOM.ENT, Savage Calm on YouTube. How about you, Miss Aqua? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram at Miss Aqua Goddess, TikTok, Miss Aqua Goddess. I mean, it's all the same. Same name, same spelling. Find me there.
Cool. What about you, Chrissy?
You can find me at IG at ChrissyPoo8823 and on Twitter at ChrissyPoo88_23.
That's wonderful. Hit us all up. Find out who we are. No, not really, but I'm just saying. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in. That's another episode of the Velvet Room After Dark.
All right.
Have a good night, ladies.
Good night.
Bye.